Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Um, this is the Queen of Wands, and today we'll be doing a reading for the sign of Cancer, which is my astrological sign, and don't we love Cancers. It's going to be for the month of September 2018. And once again, welcome to my channel, and thank you for subscribing, and welcome to new subscribers or the one that just stopping by to watch my channel. All right, so I'm going to start with the karma cards, just because we need some direction what's going to be happening for the month of September for Cancer, and then we're going to proceed with another deck. Okay, we're going to place here the planets, a quick message, then we have the houses on this side, and we have the signs. Okay, I hope my fellow Cancers are doing great. So yeah, I'm a Cancer myself, but I have a lot of Leo in me and a lot of Mercury as well. We got Jupiter. Oh my God, Jupiter, the Wheel of Fortune. It's affiliated with Jupiter. It's the planet of expansion. It says here, blessings, good fortune, growth, expansion, learn or teach. Okay, Sagittarius has that element. Let's find out, what do you need to grow? That was also in past positions. So we just got out from the retrograde. Jupiter was retrograde for the last 4 months. So maybe that's a sign they're saying now, full force going forward, what you've learned, your lessons that you learned, how to grow and progress in your life, how to take that lesson and make use of it, right? Fortune doesn't just come to you. It's not just handed to you. You got to make it happen. But let's see. Jupiter is a very positive planet, though. Overall is a very positive planet. So, but of course, it's very near, works hand to hand with Saturn, which is about, hardship and lessons to be learned. So Saturn will make it difficult for Jupiter to expand. Saturn and Jupiter, they're like a bit, like not best friends, but how are you going to see the value of growing something unless you experience hardship in the first place, right? Once you realize that nothing will happen until you put the work, and Saturn is there to remind you that work, then Jupiter cannot be profitable. We got Aquarius. Okay, let's turn it like this. The granting of genius to experiment with, blessings from the discoveries, good fortune resulting from the eccentricity. Okay, well, Aquarius is very eccentric, also deals with telecommunications, anything by air. Aquarius loves freedom, change. Uranus and Saturn rule Aquarius and Capricorn as well. So there you go, talking about Saturn again. The initial planet ruling Aquarius, it's Saturn, but now we got Uranus, which is about freedom and expression. How you going to find your freedom and individuality? Through Jupiter. Jupiter will give you the tools to grow your business, relationship. It can be two individuals, that one is a Sagittarius and one is Aquarius. Both two people have something in common. They love to know what's going on out there in the world. They want to see the bigger picture, everything related to the world, learning, higher education. They love, look, in the 9th house, with Jupiter is in the 9th house. So you don't only have the planet and your neighbors with Aquarius, but now even the sign is in your house, the 9th house of Sagittarius. Sorry, not your house. I know this reading is for Cancer, but there's a message here for Cancer. So we got Jupiter in Aquarius in the 9th house. So Cancer, it's coming out of the shell. That's what it's saying here about Cancer. Let me see. spiritual values, long-range thinking, or traveling. What is to be shared? Ninth house and Aquarius is about a long distance communication, long distance learning, broadening your vision, having an idea how to target a situation, how to make it bigger than it is, how to make it profitable. And I mean, Cancer right now, obviously, they learned their lesson, and Jupiter has put them in a better place to not hide in their shell, but what they can take advantage of these tools so they can finally expand their passions, their knowledge, their everything. Um, it can be two individuals that you both like to travel. This is very much emphasized with the ninth house, traveling. It even says here long range thinking or traveling. So thinking with telecommunication with Aquarius, it's like it can be somebody that um, you have a connection with someone long distance, and there is maybe the communication is through internet, online, something like that. And it can be that the range of your thinking is expanding because Jupiter is about expansion, and even the thinking, it says here, is being expanded. So maybe the people you're dealing with, there's some mentors or somebody that your visions are expanding. So you just don't want to get stuck in your day-to-day routine and your mediocre job. You want to look for something bigger and better. Yeah, you aren't so much into the philosophies and the laws of life in general, politics, both of these elements. And Cancer, they want to go big. Somebody here is want to go big, and they have the capability to go big. What it requires is taking all the tools and make the most of it. Aquarius is saying use the most unconventional ways. I mean, when I see an Aquarius here, and if you see a Hierophant mingling with this guy, it's not going to work. But Hierophant is all about conventional rules and strategies. But you got to use Hierophant in order for you to establish certain structure, and to proceed with that, right? Have consistency. But Aquarius is all about that. The ideology is on a broader spectrum. Um, you connect with people on a mental and a spiritual and a heart level. You do connect with the people. There's a lot of passion, and there's a lot of you observe information in a way and you deliver it in a way that people are very surprised about what you got to share. So they want to learn. They want to learn, and you want to learn with them too. So you are open to everything, experimental things. It can be all kinds of new things. You are not afraid to experiment in different areas of your life, areas that you can be a doctor tomorrow with an Aquarius in the middle, and you can do the job very well. You can work for a surgeon office just like that. Well, before you were working on a boutique, let's say, that's the type of person you are. You can throw yourself in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the world, and start from scratch, and you are just like, poof, that's a piece of cake. So right now that's what we got for Cancer. We got Jupiter, luck is on your side, big expansion. So you got planet and the house of Sagittarius in Cancer with Aquarius. They are very philosophical. So Cancer right now is not emotional at all. Is detached himself or herself emotionally. That's what Cancer is doing right now. He's not the whining person. Whatever lessons that you learn helped you to grow. This is what Jupiter is saying. So you're just not being the clingy, whiny kind of person. Every information you have observed, every lesson you learn, you're just using that to deliver it so people can learn from it as well. Okay, that was like a main energy of the planets for you for this month. So that's how you're going to feel, which is great. That means there's no drama. Let's put it that way. You're seeing the bigger picture on things now, so you don't let mediocrities get to you. We got the Four of Earth. There you go. Very grounded. It's saying being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. Okay, you're very grounded but very cautious, so you're not. This is also a suggestion. So if you are overindulging with money and overspending, be careful. This is the heart of the reading. And the fourth of pentacle, also the fourth corners of the house. Cancer is on the fourth house, remember. So Cancer needs security, and the only way to build that security financially, you got to watch your money first, okay, before you start wondering who says and what. Watch your money first, because when the money is good, then your life is good, and you don't have to worry about who says what, right? Again, another two of the earth. Decisions will be made in regards to your security and your business. There's too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider more playful approach. So if it's something work related, it's saying like be more playful. Okay, don't put too much focus on the outcome. But obviously somebody needs to make a decision. If it's a love connection, you have put the roots of in this relationship, but is saying that gotta stay focused, because you have too much on your plate, and there's a sense of juggling here. Yeah, so you gotta know what is your focus. What are you focusing now? On love, relationship, on career, money? What are your focus? There is a victory. The focus on you is on something that you're passionate about. It can be, and you feel victorious about it. You want something to accomplish for yourself. That is the base of the matter. Six of Wands. Really good card. Victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition or awards. So you want to be recognized for something that you contribute yourself in the relationship or at work. If it's at work, you are fully committed to be recognized for those for the hard work. If it's a relationship, the same thing. You have put the work, and you see your decision is, your determination is, you know what, am I going to be recognized for my commitment to this? Am I going to be noticed that I put my 100% on this? Depends what your priority is right now, right? But this is saying that you're on the right track, and good news is on the way. Let me see what is crowning the matter. So there's some great news about, and decision will be made in regard to this news that is coming your way. You're going to pass this test with flying colors, because usually the Five of Wands is test and competition, and when the Six of Wands comes up, that means you pass the test, and that's in the base of the matter, like red heart. And that's what matters right now. Something needs to be recognized and awarded accordingly, which is great. So what is crowning the matter? Let me see. Okay, what is crowning the matter? Oh, this card. Oh my God, it was the only card that is why are these backward? I have a Hierophant here. Traditional viewpoints or methods. That is crowning the matter. Seek out mentors and like-minded friends. I was just talking about Hierophant. I've seen this guy so many times. I don't know why. But the Hierophant is saying that you gotta have structure and be organized, and you gotta stick to the plan. You gotta have a plan and strategize. this is not just related with religious factors. This is related also with, you know, in order for you to be recognized, you got to show consistency. You got to show groundedness. You got to show that you have certain methodology in the way you interact with people, and in the way you people need to get to know you. This is also the marriage card, but on a spiritual level, like recognition on religiously, like on a church or whatever. You on a If it's something that crown in the matter, it's like there's a promise and union and commitment with someone. If this is a relationship, that's what it's saying, that this is a promise. This is a sign of respect, deep respect for someone. But I also see it as a sign of self-respect. So that is something that you need to show it to people in order for them to recognize it. When you, and I'm sure Cancer has a lot of self-respect, so nobody can deny that. But Hierophant is very old-fashioned way, right? The Hierophant is tried and true. So with the Hierophant, um, you're not. It's a sense of stubbornness. It's like a Taurus. Uh, they they just don't believe a bunch of words or a bunch of you know information that just are up in the air, right? Lots of grounded energy here with the fourth earth and the two of earth. This, what if it's a relationship, this requires real commitment, like real physical commitment. Hierophant is there to tell you that you cannot just keep things vague and just, you know, talking about it. There, it requires, you know, real commitment for the outcome. It says traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. This can be a group of people that you are feel there's a connection, and they're giving you advice how to, maybe you are getting advice from friends and family, I don't know, in relation to this connection, how to come across it and how to find a solution. And they are telling you that with the Hierophant, you got to stick to the tried and true, in the sense that you cannot rely on something vague, something elusive, evasive, whatever that is, right? So what happened in the past for Cancer? Oh, wow. We got renewal here. Review and evaluate, a favorable assessment of the facts, time to move in a new direction. This is the Judgment card with the renewal. That's impressive. The Judgment card is about taking a new step in a new direction. It's also about like going through some major transformation, like Dark Night of the Soul. With the Judgment card, we have some karmic situation. That's what happened in the past. There was some karmic involvement here for Cancer that had a big impact on them, major big impact. And it says favorable assessment of the facts. So review and evaluate. Maybe something has come to a new cycle. So Cancer is being reviewed for their overall performance. Yes, I see it here with the Hierophant as well. That's why they need to see some sort of consistency, and they need to see your organizational skills. And Judgment is there to make sure that you're going towards that. Time to move in a new direction. So something is coming to a close, and I don't know where you're going in the future. Let's find out, because that was in the past. Maybe you ended a karmic relationship. In the past, you're going with a Strength card. There's a Leo element here, willpower, great inner strength, release harsh judgment. We just had the Judgment here. Forgiveness and compassion. Oh my God, now I get it, what's happening. you guys struggled to forgive somebody. You struggle to show compassion, or somebody was struggling to do that with themselves first. And that's why we have major arcanas here. We have Hierophant, who is a mentor and is teaching you how to respect others when you don't know how to respect yourself. So somebody didn't know the value of self-respect, so they didn't know. Fives is also about lessons learned. Somebody learned the big lesson of self-respect. So how can you expect people to respect you? And I think Cancer knows about respect a lot. I think somebody did something unjust to you, and somebody realized that they treated you unfairly. With the Judgment card, they're getting what goes around comes around. That's what they're getting with the Judgment card. They're getting the pain, they're getting the consequences, they're experiencing all the suffering that they caused to you. And the Strength card is the outcome. We got 11 there, number 11, a powerful number of a manifestation, especially a twin flame reading. 11. And that's 1 plus 1 is 2. And again, here with the Judgment, we got 2. So that's and again, number 2 here with the Two of Pentacles. So there is between two people. The cycle that you went through has to do with this, a sense of like, not punishment, but it's like karma to some degree. Something bad happened to you and they had to experience all over again themselves in order to understand that you cannot treat people like that, because the way you treat others, that's how you're gonna be treated. So they realized that they didn't know how to respect you, Cancer, because they never learned the value of self-worth, because it was never taught to them the importance of self-respect. They never. Strength, it takes a lot of power, willpower, to recognize your flaws and mistakes. And people hold grudges towards others because people are unable to forgive themselves first, let alone forgiving others. Or people don't want to recognize their mistakes because they think it's a flaw or it's a weakness. It takes a lot of strength and courage to acknowledge that we're not perfect and there's always going to be some sort of mistakes. But are you fully aware of your actions? And are you taking accountability for your actions? That is the lesson that the Hierophant is giving you. Sit, evaluate, understand your actions, and recognize the flaws. It takes a lot of courage and strength to admit that, right? And that's what's happening with Cancer in the future. They finally will get the recognition that they were right in the first place, that something unjust happened to them, and their honor will be put to place. But Cancer has a big heart, like the lion. Big heart, like a lion, a lot of passion. So Cancer is like, I forgive you because I love my life and I love myself, and I have this, I'm full of love for life. So it's impossible for me to move on if I'm holding grudges. So I forgive you, of course, because I love myself, Cancer says. So whatever they want to do, just let them do what they got to do, Just find peace on yourself, Cancer. And that's what Cancer is doing anyway. So let's see, Cancer, how you're seeing yourself right now. Okay. As the Six of Earth, look, another 6. So we got 2 6s here. And the Six of Earth is 6 of Pentacles, saying gifts of money, time or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan or paying off debt. Oh, great. Okay, that's what we want to hear. Like I said, Cancer is all about security and stability. They need to see they got a safe home, but they need to put the work for it. So it's coming as saying you see yourself as somebody who is focused, okay, and you're putting work and effort, and with work and effort results come, Cancer, okay. If it's a relationship, again, like the Six of Wands, again here, it shows true commitment. I love this card with the Six of Pentacles. It's your mind, body, and soul are in full um, harmony. So it keeps you focused in what you want to do with your life. This is how they see you, the world. They see you as the world. You're on the top of the world. You can achieve anything you want. You maybe even gonna get a proposal from someone that is on the other side of the world. You are somebody who is very worldly, very intelligent, knows information on a worldly perspective, which does no surprise. The world is represented by Saturn. We were talking about Aquarius and Jupiter in the ninth house of Sagittarius. They all are a bit being philosophical and thinking about all the issues in the world, and that's you, Cancer. They see you as very intelligent with an expansive mind, very expanded mind, and a lot of high intellect. You're not just a whiny crying person. You learn information from different aspects of life. With the world, a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path toward enlightenment. So you're definitely going to get recognition here. So if it's a relationship, there is a union. Definitely there is a union. I see it here with all these transformations. And if it's a job, then you're going to get a promotion. In September is the month of new cycle. So if you're getting a new job, then you're definitely getting a new job if you applied. If it's a promotion that you are looking for in the month of September, you're going to get that. There's number 20 here, which is ending the beginning of new cycle. So with the world, it's an upgrade. It can be the 20th of September. So check for the 20th of September. It can be an evaluation, it says here. Review and evaluate. So evaluation on September 20th. But it seems very positive. So whatever it is, it's going to make you happy. It's going to say, you know what, I put so much work, so you're going to get some recognition. It says here victory. So Cancer, I'm so happy for you. Please let me know how that goes. And hopes and fears. Let me see here on the hopes and fears for Cancer for month of September. The Page of Earth. All right, you're putting your focus on learning because you're upgrading now. Whatever you're doing, more money, whatever it is. It says Page of Earth, scholarly, dependable, patient, successful. This is a person that is fully committed. Good news about financial matters. Wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. You see? Oh, yeah. You're just... you're expanding. With that Jupiter, with this saw in the beginning, to no surprise, Aquarius and Sagittarius is all about expansion. You don't want to get stuck in a rut, Cancer, anymore. September is all about expansion. I think you're focusing so much on expanding something in your personal life. Whatever it is you're doing, whatever big projects you have in mind, go for it because the sky's the limit, is saying. And let's see the outcome for you, Cancer. And we're almost done with your reading because this is amazing. Oh my God, the Three of Wands. They're all favorable cards in you. Oh my God, they say in abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. So something has been put together, has been recognized, and that's this moment to celebrate, is it saying. But this is just the new beginning because whatever was handed to you as a sign of recognition, now because you're going to the next level, it requires you to switch and do this hard studying now. So you go to the next level of upgrade, right? So you go you know, there's more expectations from you. So hard work, okay? This is amazing reward. So celebrate, okay, for now, and enjoy, because great things are coming up for you, Cancer, for this month. I'm so happy for you. Have a nice evening, and I'll see you on our next video. Bye.